Maurice Kogan again, back with the answer to question 19 of the 64 questions in my PDF document, Questions and Answers for Exporters and Export Counselors. This video provides an overview of market entry strategy and planning in target markets. Starting with, do I need a market entry strategy and plan for each target market? If so, what should it cover? Systematic entry planning is essential for each target market, and no one plan fits all. Without such a plan, you might not realize your full market potential, or worse, make costly mistakes. The biggest mistake is to assume that all markets can be approached in the same way, or the same way you operate in the domestic market. Foreign markets can differ from the domestic market and each other in many ways. In income levels, sizes of people in space, climates, language, religion, cultural preferences, business practices, and technical standards. These differences often dictate whether your product could even enter the market or be affordable, or could tolerate the local physical environment, or would fit or operate efficiently, or would appeal to or offend potential buyers. To succeed in a market, you must understand its characteristics and plan accordingly. As a new exporter, don't spread yourself too broadly or pursue markets that aren't right for you. Instead, aim for a first cut of 1 to 3 target markets. Once you decide on which markets to start with, you'll need a market entry strategy and action plan for each. Your market entry strategy should address 4 key questions. First, how should I price my product in the market? Second, how should I distribute my product in the market? Third, how should I promote my product in the market? And fourth, what alterations to my product or marketing might be needed to adapt to cultural norms or regulatory requirements? Let's look at each in turn. 1, how should I price my product in the market? You can start with your domestic price, which already includes a profit margin. Add shipping costs minus any discounts to local distributors. From there, it's whatever the market will bear. Mark the price up if it's unique or in high demand. Lower the price for loss leaders or facing strong competition. 2, how should I distribute my product in the market? You have several distribution options. One is e-commerce sales direct to users. A second is to approach a local agent or distributor, or appoint one. A third is to establish your own presence in the market through a sales office or a joint venture or a wholly owned subsidiary. Most SMEs opt for the e-commerce or agent distributor approach, or a combination of the two. E-commerce is mainly for consumer goods. A local agent or distributor is best for industrial goods, especially those requiring after-sales service. 3, how should I market and promote my product in the market? Since you're basically unknown as a newcomer, you'll need promotion to increase awareness and attract interest. Make sure at least that your website is compelling and tells it all. You may need to globalize or localize it for that purpose. You or your local agent, distributor, will still need to promote to drive users to your website and otherwise tout your company and product. Options range from lower cost social media promotion to a higher cost trade show booth. 4, do I need to make any changes in my product or marketing to adapt to cultural norms or import regulations? Changes in both might be needed. Culturally, you would need to make changes if your product or marketing uses words, colors, shapes, or symbols considered offensive in the country. From a regulatory standpoint, you might need to alter your product to comply with the country's health or technical standards, such as by removing a banned ingredient in a food product or converting electrical equipment from 110 volts to 220 volts. Bear in mind that a market entry strategy is not yet an action plan until it has a budget and time frame to carry out the strategy. The budget must cover all the steps called for in the strategy. If not, you'll need to scale back the planned steps to what you can afford. The time frame should spell out the actions you will take in at least the first 6 months, with a start date and an end date, or it could be ongoing. Without an affordable budget and manageable timetable, the strategy is just a wish list. In the next few videos, I'll go into more detail on each element of strategy: pricing, distribution, marketing, and adaptation. Until then, thanks for listening.